How powerful it can be when a child finds their voice, but what if that voice came earlier than expected?
In Overland Park, the learning experience is giving kids a new way to speak before they can actually speak. KSHP 41 News reporter Grant Stevens joins us to show how it's changing the way they connect with the world. Grant, this is a great story.
Yeah, we talk about voices all the time, but what does it mean to develop someone's voice? And what if someone started forming theirs months earlier than everyone else? Would they be a better speaker? Could they learn things faster? I found study after study that suggests they would, and found a classroom in Overland Park where I could see it myself.
Again.
For her, the biggest thing was being able to advocate when she wanted something or needed something instead of crying and screaming.
Build a stronger bond between parents and their children because they're able to communicate and then put their feelings into words a little sooner.
The limits of my language are the limits of my world. Philosopher Ludwig Wittgenstein wrote that in a book 103 years ago, and I think it really sums up what you're seeing in this classroom today.
By the time they go to kindergarten, they'll know at least 50 different signs. And if you notice when the kids sign, they usually try to say the word as well. Play. So just putting it together makes it that much easier to transition from being nonverbal to talking.
If the way we think and understand our world is constrained by the words we have available, what if you added another language young kids could learn sooner?
For me as a parent, seeing the difference of her very efficiently communicating with me below 1 year old, like she was just, 9-10 months and being able to tell me what she needed and wanted. And that wasn't something I experienced with my other two.
As more research comes out, it's starting to become more popular for sure.
Behind those dozens of tiny, bright little eyes, there are big thoughts, locked behind little lips that just can't form the words yet. But hands can. So if you're looking to give your kid that educational, emotional edge, maybe this is a sign.
We're giving them their voice before they have been able to form a voice.
You'll notice how young they were. Actually, a lot of those studies suggest pretty young. A couple months, 9 or 10 months is when a lot of them say you should actually start this ASL if you want your kids to learn it.
Well, that ASL applause there.
Yes,
right? The applause.
Like we've both heard, when you're raising kids, you're trying to figure out what's the best way to do. And there are some people who say, wait a minute, won't this delay their speech?
I've heard
They're
that.
learning sign language.
It's a good question. I actually found a study that studied specifically that, whether or not it would delay speech. And it found, in fact, that both ASL learning and regular speech learning was enhanced. So it wasn't one or the other that you were learning, it was both. When you're looking at it long terms, it was good overall.
And you gotta think the benefits we already know about just in general learning another language, how that could impact them too.
A lot of power in communication for your brain.
Yeah.
Grant, thank you very much.